Just got here, man. I gotta go in there and go to work. So, not in. I'll show you what's going on inside here. Welcome to Papa Rocco'S.
Just a baby, Mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever mess with guns. But I shot a man in the Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that train roll, I hang my head and I cry. I had grief from that prison, man. The road train was mine. I gotta move it on a little further down the line, but I'm stuck for some reason. Time keeps dragging on. When I see that train roll all down the San Antonio.
Born and bred in Glasgow, Scotland. Came over to the United States when I was 12. I grew up in Detroit. Went to school in Detroit. Went to a trade school in Detroit to become a mechanical engineer. So before I got into the restaurant business, that's what I did for a living. I was a tool engineer up in Detroit for Valorant Corporation for over 22 years, all the way to into a managerial position with Valorant Corporation. I worked for a division called Modco Tools, which we did all the special tooling. And then I made my way down here to Gulf Shores, Alabama, come down here on vacation. Loved the area and decided to do something different with my life. That's why I got into the restaurant business. I moved down here to Gulf Shores in December of '85. Of course, I've been coming down here on vacation before that, looking at the area and making a few investments. But I opened up Papa Rocco'S in March of '85. So instead of tooling up automobiles, now I tool up pizzas. but a lot of people know me and have known me for years. If you want to find out who came in, just come look at all the pictures on my wall. Everybody on my wall that signed a picture has been in this building. All right, we're standing here in my lobby here at Papa Rocco'S, and you can see we have quite a number of pictures on the wall here. A lot of pictures you see up here are local entertainers mixed around with international celebrities. Remember Jack Jones from the Love Boat? He's been in here. We go to the world of sports. You got Mike Ditka, coach of Chicago Bears, and New Orleans Saints, all the way up to top here. You got, everybody knows Wayne Newton, the king of Las Vegas. Here's one of my favorites up here, the Snake, Kenny Stabler, good friend of mine. We got up here, we got Boots Randolph, Yakety Sax, ex-coach of Alabama, Mike DeBose. I know a lot of people remember Buddy Greco, who was an international star. And we go down here to this man here, Johnny Williams, the lead singer with the Drifters. He worked here at Papa Rocco'S for 10 years and just passed away a couple years ago. But he was one of the favorites here at Papa Rocco'S. Plus, he's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. If anybody pick up a CD of the Drifters' greatest hits, he's on there. This guy here, that's me about 20 years ago. No, about 25 years ago. Somebody helped put that up there. So that was back in my heydays, back up in Detroit, Michigan, where I was working up there. A good friend of mine, everybody's familiar with the Floribama in Orange Beach, on the Florida-Alabama lines. Joe Gilchrist, the owner of Floribama. We're good friends. He frequents Papa Rocco'S quite a bit. There's my buddy Jumbo, Al Hurt from New Orleans. But he's a local. Every year he come here for 2 weeks and spend his time here at Papa Rocco'S. This is Coach Tuberville from Auburn. Of course, we got my favorite team, Michigan Wolverines here. Top Hat and Jackie, they're local favorites here. We could go all the way down the line here, and you could find local celebrities along with international people. The first entertainer ever to play here at Papa Rocco's was a man everybody knows Ken Henderson. And then Ken Henderson hooked up with Johnny Williams. We talked about Johnny Williams, who was a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, lead singer with the Drifters. They hooked up and did a duo here.
Up from the walk you hear the happy sound of the carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and the french fries they sell. Everybody sing. Under the boardwalk, you're down by the sea. Yeah. Oh, thank you, my baby. It's where I'll be. Get under the boardwalk. Out of the sun, under the boardwalk. We'll be heading to front under the boardwalk. Of people walking around. We'll be falling in love under the boardwalk. Boardwalk. I want everybody to clap your hands, baby. Clap your hands. Everybody, clap your hands. Oh, yeah, baby. Like that, baby. You're down by the sea. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wanna bring you with my baby. Is where I wanna bring you with my baby. Is where I'll be. Baby. Wanna bring you with my baby. Is where I'll be. That's where I'll be. Just you and me. That's where I'll be. Mr. Johnny Williams. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we right here at Papa Rocco's in Gulf Shores, Alabama. We're doing a nice thing right here. So I want everybody to participate. Have yourself a fine time, clap your hands, because you will be on TV pretty damn soon.
I think everybody that's coming is familiar with Brent Burns, very local talent, songwriter. With Brent Burns, a good friend of mine, a singer, songwriter. Brent's been here longer than I've been here, so he could probably get a little feeling about Papa Rocco's. I think he was coming to Papa Rocco's before I even got here. But anyways, Brent would say a few words here.
Give me that microphone. Hey, yeah, I've known Bill for how long? I've been working here on and off for how many years?
Over 20 years.
Over 20 years. And I was here back in the days when Bill was the only place in town with entertainment 7 nights a week and food till midnight. I'm going to tell you something. he made his name on that Foods here at midnight and entertainment 7 nights a week, and we'd sit around sometimes at the bar when it was slow and stare at each other and watch the cars go by, which weren't very many, but by golly, he had entertainment 7 nights a week, food till midnight, and everybody knew you were a half hour away, they'd be open for food and they'd have entertainment for him. So Bill's done a great job here, and he's a great old friend. An old friend. We're not old, but yeah, we are old, Bill.
Yeah, we're getting old.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Anyway, it's a great place. Again, here's another night at Pop Rocco's where it's packed. You can hardly get a seat. And Bill's driving a big fancy Corvette now. He didn't always drive the Banshee before. He used to make the pizzas and deliver them back in the old days, right?
That's right, man.
I mean, way back when.
Way back when.
Yeah, but now he's driving the convertible around, and playing a role. But he earned it all. He really did. He's a great restaurateur and a great guy.
Brent's claim to fame. He's got a song called out, if it's snowbird season, why don't we shoot him? But the snowbirds love him, and he's been a local favorite here for years. I've been a local favorite before I even got here. So Brent's been around here and been a good friend, and he loves Papa Rocco's.
We don't shoot him. We don't shoot him because they spend too darn much money down here. That's why I don't shoot him. But let me say one more thing about snowbirds. They're wonderful people. If you're driving to Foley in February and a car from Michigan passes you, it's stolen.
Baby, take off your coat real slow. Baby, take off your shoes.
The reason probably choose the restaurant business. I mean, I've always been intrigued by the restaurant business. From number one, I've always enjoyed going into different restaurants and eating, and I've always watched the operations. I've always been intrigued by it, and of course, I didn't realize that at the time when I sat in these different restaurants eating and watching what was going on, really the mechanics of the whole thing went on beyond the scenes. And I think when I got into myself, I was in for a rude awakening to find out